Shock Strike Thor. Now, Thor is not one of my all-time favorite Marvel superheroes, but he's certainly not one of my least favorites too. I really like Thor's character, and I think he's a unique hero, a very abstract hero from, say, Captain America or Thor or Spider-Man or Wolverine. And he's one of the most magical characters in all of the Marvel Kingdom, as I refer to it. And there's Fiddle Faddle. Fiddle Faddle. But here is a Shock Strike Thor. And he looks to be a really, really awesome figure. And give you a little close-up here before we break him free, liberate him from his plastic cryo sleep, as I keep referring to it as. And got a nice picture of the figure on the side and his ridiculously clunky action feature. His weaponry he comes with. Every superhero action figure comes with some really clunky, cheesy looking weapon. And then on the back, got a nice picture of the figure and all his other little friends. On the side, we got his brother, Cosmic Spear Loki. We got the shield launcher Captain America, which I've already reviewed, and the Iron Man fusion armor Mark 7. Of course, we got the Captain America, Hulk, Thor, and Iron Man at the very top here. But yeah, Thor, really unique hero of the bunch. I really like his character. I like what he stands for. Launching hammer. Gotta point that out too. He launches his hammer. And anybody who's not familiar with the comics or the overall character of Thor, he spins his hammer around, and that's how he can get from one place to the other. He spins his hammer around, and he uses his hammer for all kinds of different things. You know, hitting people in the face, smashing people on the buttocks. Enough talk about that. Enough chit-chat. Let's get him out of his cryo sleep because he's dying to play with his other Avengers friends. Come on, open up! Okay, so here we have Thor, the Mighty Thor, with his hammer Mjolnir, which is removable. You can see here he's got a nice amount of detail in this hammer, because Thor is building a house and he's putting screws into the wood, hold them together, so the wife and kids can have a nice place to live. So here's Thor, and a lot of detail on him we've not seen before on a Thor movie figure. Lots of detail in his abdomen and his costume. And his cape is a nice red color. It's so red! And he's got some nice articulation. His head moves up and down, his arms move up and down and in and out, and his legs move up and down and in and out. Up and down, in and out. Gotta give my superhero friends here a little exercise for today's out. But the head, well, not a spot-on representation of Chris Hemsworth, who also played Jim Kirk's father in the Star Trek movie. While it's not the best looking likeness to him, it's still pretty cool. I like the look of it. Looks very unique. And as you all know, Thor, for some reason or another, Thor doesn't wear his helmet a lot in the movies. He only wore it about once in the original Thor movie. But anyway, I like it. I think it looks different. Reminds me of the Ultimate Thor, the long hair, and the facial hair, and Gotta love his long hair here. Looks smashing. Wants to impress the ladies. And his cape looks like it can come off, but I'm not gonna bother taking that off because he really doesn't take it off that much in the movies. But next I want to focus on this really clunky looking accessory here. This launching Mjolnir weapon here. So you got Mjolnir in there. And got a button here and you can fire it. Pow! I said pow, why isn't it launching? Why is it not launching? Ah! Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Slipped in my hands. So, if you'd like to have Thor throw his hammer at Loki or Odin because he didn't give him an Xbox 360 for Christmas, well, now you can do that. Want to have him throw his hammer? So be it. For some reason I got the commercial from the Super Bowl. Well, not Super Bowl. Around the time when the Thor movie came out, there was this commercial, this car commercial on where this kid was dressed up as Thor and he was using the hammer for all kinds of different things. You might recall that commercial. It was actually pretty funny. I got a kick out of it. But this figure, for some reason, reminds me of that commercial. And I really like the figure. Something new. Something outside the box. And really like the overall tone of the figure. It's Thor, the Mighty Thor. You can't go wrong with Thor. Unless, of course, the Hulk comes in and smashes you in the face. Ouch, it really hurt. Hulk smash. Hulk, why do you always gotta suck up all the attention? What's wrong with you? But anyway, there is Thor. Really, really nice figure. I think this is the best Thor figure, at least to date. Lots of articulation and lots of detail. Really nice far cry from the original Thor figures that were released when the movie came out. Those figures were alright. Some of them are really, really spot on, but some of them more for the kids, you know what I mean? But this figure does not disappoint. I really, really like it. Thor's not one of my favorites, but this figure really, really means a lot when you have him in your hand. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed having a look at Thor, and we'll be looking at his good old brother Loki next. So stay tuned for that, and take care. Bye-bye.